My first face-to-face with the business that college sports had become came my first year in university. A little known fact, I played a little football at Northwestern University. We had a sponsorship deal with Reebok. They gave us shoes, and we had a beast of a running back named Darnell Autry. 1 week, this pair of shoes comes, special delivery. They were shoes that Reebok was about to release. They give these shoes to Darnell before the game. He plays the game. Sports Illustrated takes his picture, puts him on the cover, and it just happens to feature this brand new pair of cross trainers that Reebok was about to release. And when I saw that, it occurred to me, this was a marketing masterstroke. They were getting, value added for their sponsorship of our team. And it also occurred to me that what we were doing was no mere extracurricular activity. There was a lot of money riding on us for a lot of different parties. This wasn't extracurriculars, this was a business. Now, the NCAA will remind you repeatedly during March Madness that all of its athletes will turn pro in something other than sports. But the reality is they're professionals already, and only a very flexible definition of amateurism keeps us from seeing it. Practicing and playing are a full-time job. That's minimum 20 hours a week during the season, and you schedule your classes around team obligations, not the other way around. The NCAA created the term student athlete to avoid paying workers' compensation to the widow of a man who died playing college football. So given the workloads and priorities, it's no wonder the National Labor Relations Board voted last spring that Northwestern football players weren't student athletes but employees with the right to form a union. And we haven't even begun talking about the money yet, and there's plenty of it. ESPN's contract to broadcast college football playoff games is worth $5.6 billion over 12 years. And March Madness, that's $10.8 billion over 14 years for CBS and Turner Sports. And top coaches routinely earn seven-figure salaries. So as you fill out your brackets and watch these student athletes perform this month, understand that they're already playing for money. They just don't get to keep any of it. Maybe it'll help you to think of these squads as pro teams who can't pay players in cash, so they pay them in scholarships to a nearby university and funnel the money elsewhere. Now, some schools have more autonomy. The 5 largest conferences voted to allow themselves to supplement scholarships with cash to cover living expenses. And really, nothing is stopping any of these schools from opting out of the NCAA system and paying players whatever they want. Nothing except the bottom line. The money's still coming in and the labor is still almost free, so change might be coming, but it'll take a while. For Sportonomics, this is Morgan Campbell.